What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Happy New Year. It's probably uploaded New Year, so Happy New Year's. Hope you guys are all gonna have a good year, and hope your last year was a good year. But we're gonna be talking about the Bama tune. I saw it 2.25 years ago on this car. No complaints on it so far. No, 2.25 years, I have no complaints, so I think that's good. I have not touched the tune. I haven't changed the tune. I swapped the tune actually into the race one. So actually, let me tell you what tune I'm on. I'm on, I think they call it the sport one. So I think it's either 89 or 91 octane. I forget what it is. But it's the second one, not the lower one. It's the mid one. The race one, too aggressive. In town, you're like this, boom, 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 because the car wants to stay high on RPMs, but you're going such a low, but at like 25 to like 30 miles per hour, the car does not know what to do shifting wise, because it's like you're all over the place. The car's like, oh, we want to go up, no, we're gonna slow down, up, then we're gonna go, and the car wants to shift high, low, piccolo. So yeah, not a good tune. It's a good tune for racing. I used it on that, and it shifts really good, crisp and good. But if you're driving a lot of city or town, or driving neighborhood a lot, to me it's not the best tune for a car. So I could put the sport one on, the mid one. That was like, to me, that's what I'm on now. That's the one I've used for the past 2.25 years. It drives perfect in city. It drives perfect in town, neighborhood, whatever you want to call it. She does not jerk. Once in a blue moon you get a jerk, but nothing that's like serious. Acceleration's really good. Like I said, you hit the gas, she wants to go. And she lets the RPMs go right through. And even when you're quarter throttle, it lets the RPMs go right through. Just try to shift it halfway, or like any delays or anything. Delays also decrease also with the tune. That might be because of the higher RPMs more now, so the time for the engine to accelerate is less. That car sounded like something wrong with it. I don't know if you guys heard that. But so on the note of high RPMs, gas mileage. Gas mileage to me hasn't affected me. Maybe a couple points, like point something miles per gallon, but other than that, I haven't seen a decrease in my miles per gallon. Like maybe I do a lot of highway driving, so that could be why, but who knows, if you do a lot of city driving, like 80%, 90% not highway, city driving, maybe you will notice a decrease. But I do a lot of highway, and if you do a lot of highway, you should be fine with this tune. This tune, like I said, hold on, let's go to the trip. So that's about my average. I usually was at like 23.9, I think, way back then. This one's always lower than the other one. This one was always at like 23.9, 23.8. This one was always a couple points lower. Don't know why, just the way that it is. But never affected my gas mileage too much. It never really ever, I never realized a decrease in it. I don't, car problem wise, no car troubles, so if you guys are concerned about trouble with the car, my car has 118,000 miles on it. You'll be fine with it, trust me. It doesn't, I think it changes the transmission, I think, more than anything. It doesn't really do too much to the motor. It probably does add a few degrees here and there. Maybe I'll do like a video of on the laptop, because I have software that I've downloaded the original stock tune to this car, so maybe we'll compare the two files together and show actually what they changed. But other than that, motor wise, transmission wise, so far no complaints with issues so far. It's a solid system. It's solid program, solid tune. I would recommend it to anyone who just wants a little more a different attitude from their car. If you're looking for that huge boost of power, then you're not gonna get a huge boost of power, I'll be honest with you. This is more about shifting of the car, because they're not really changing the motor. I don't think they are. Like I said, they would do a comparison. They don't do too much changing the motor, I don't think, but they do a lot with the transmission. At least in automatics. Manuals, they definitely got more about the motor more, I'm assuming. But automatics, the shifting is, I think, the key to everything with an automatic, because, like I said, the car never peeled out back then, before the tune. But after I put the tune on, listen, when you hit the gas pedal and you get to like the second or third shift, the wheels go chirp. They chirp a little bit. So I will say it does something. It does something. It does give a little more kick to it, but I think that has a lot more to do with the shifting. When you do get this tune though, shifting will be hard. It is a hard shift. You get used to it. when I first happened, I was not used to it. I was like, whoa, is it gonna break my car? But 2.25 years, nothing wrong with transmission, nothing wrong with anything, knocking on wood. So don't be worried about it. Listen, if you want it, if you want your car just to feel different, if you want your car to feel more sporty, manual feel to it, automatic wise, 100% get it. You know, it's a little costly. But you know, it's, for me, it's worth it. To me, it's like, you know, if you want it, if you want your car to feel different, get it. Get it. Make your car feel different. Makes you feel a little sportier. Your girlfriend might hate the jerks once in a while. If you use this race one, your girlfriend's gonna hate it unless I love that. But 90% of them, I guarantee you, a lot of them are gonna hate it. So don't use a race one, because my girlfriend hated it so freaking bad. Even the once in the blue moon, the jerk gets her. She's like, oh, I hate that. I'm like, oh, it does it once in a while. Calm down. You haven't felt that for like a month or two. But yeah. So if you guys are worried about getting it because of like any type of issues, or you know what's down the line of this thing and blah blah blah, 2.25 years, car's running perfect, car's running fine, no issues at all. Maybe use the gas pedal more here and there, because now it's starting to let you go up higher, and you're kind of like, oh, this is kind of fun. But other than that, I think the tune's awesome. It changed really nothing on my, like, you know, gas mileage life and stuff like that. Gave me a little more smiles when I heard the wheels chirp. If you have an exhaust, you hear you hear the exhaust more because it's louder. I mean, it's revving higher, so you hear the exhaust more. So guys, that's a little update slash like your review of like having a Bama tune for like 2.25 years. And maybe hopefully help you guys like determine if it's right for you and stuff. On that note, guys, listen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like down below if you did like the video and enjoyed it. If I did help you at all, helps the channel. Listen, comment down below if you guys have got the Bama tune, or you want to get the Bama tune, or you know, or what your experiences with Bama tune is, and you know, comment that down below. And listen, guys, like I said, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.